Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Wishing you a happy holidays, a safe holidays, and a wonderful holiday. Have any of you heard the latest? Yeah, the latest news. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas is in the air, everywhere. Yep, Christmas is in the air and it's everywhere, for everybody. Yeah. And have you heard a jingle bell somewhere in the air? And if you haven't, you gotta listen. You gotta listen. So little girls and little boys and a holiday cheer. And maybe a little bit of beer for Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, a Christmas tree. And 1, 2, 3, 4, you and me. Yeah. Little girls and little boys, you gotta be good for Christmas. You gotta be good to your mom and your dad for Christmas. 1, 2, 3, 4, a Christmas tree. And 1, 2, 3, 4, you and me. Have you heard? Jingle bells in the air. Everybody heard jingle bells in the air. Jingle, jingle, good, especially around Christmas time. That's when Christmas is everywhere. 1, 2, 3, 4, a Christmas tree. And 1, 2, 3, 4, you and me. Christmas in the air, la 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 la, la 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 la. Christmas everywhere, la 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 la. Christmas, Christmas, Christmas is Christmas. La 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 la, a Christmas tree. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Hello. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to tonight's program. Tonight's show, People Are Normal, and Conversations with Thurman, and a giant new Wednesday to us all. Well, I hope you enjoyed the little music arrangement that we got for you tonight. Santa is in the air. Christmas is in the air. Christmas is everywhere. Well, we, we got a little idea when we did the song when we were writing the lyrics to it. Um, we thought about what it really means when we talk about Santa and we're talking about Christmas is in the air. It's a gift. A little Christmas story for you might help you to understand what we're talking about. A young gentleman, Christmas means nothing to him. No happiness, no nothing, down on his luck and everything. But Christmas was in the air. Santa was in the air, and just before Christmas, he seemed to, all of a sudden, he was happy. And he went around saying Merry Christmas to everybody. Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, how are you? And all that kind of stuff, you know. And every time that he would say Merry Christmas, or he would say Happy Holidays, that person would be blessed. Or that person would get lucky. One person scratched off of one little lady. She didn't have no money. She just had a few dollars, but she bought a scratch-off ticket, scratched it off, won $5,000, and bought the kids a lot of toys. Another person, he was down on his luck. He needed a job so he could buy his kids some toys. What happened? He said, Merry Christmas to you. And the next day, the guy got the job. They called him on the phone and say, you are hired. You know, and this went on and on and on and on. So he was blessed. That's what it means by when we say Christmas is in the air, Christmas is everywhere. You count, each individual, each one of you count. When you say Merry Christmas, and you say it with feelings because you really mean it, you say Merry Christmas and a Happy Holidays. You are like Santa Claus because you're giving a gift. You're giving a gift. You're giving something from your soul. You're giving a feeling from your soul, a feeling of care, a feeling of helping someone, a feeling of consideration for others. And that goes a long ways. You know, we can do this here, do this with it, we do that with it. And if it's really sincere, people can get a gift just because you say Merry Christmas. And I say Merry Christmas to all my listeners and all the people who like me and the people who don't like me or don't listen to, you know, Merry Christmas to you too, because, you know, maybe someday you might say, I was wrong about him. He's an alright gentleman. Okay. Hey, happy holidays. And I hope that, you know, today or tonight, whatever, this is tonight because I do the show usually at night. And because, you know, I'm comfortable at night. You know, I usually, you know, do my own thing, so I feel very comfortable doing my show. So it could be daytime where you are or nighttime, whatever. But anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's to you. I hope you enjoyed our music arrangement. We plan on, you know, writing more music as we go along. You know, depends on what kind of show we're going to do. Okay, I'm not going to ask you, like I said, I'm not asking you how was your Christmas because I know how it was. I know that you had to get that money in order to get those kids some presents. or your family presents, so you can exchange presents. Because if you don't got no present to exchange, you're gonna feel bad. You're gonna feel sad. You know, you don't want to feel sad. You wanna have something to exchange. If you don't have nothing to exchange, it can ruin your whole year and your whole attitude because you are ashamed because you didn't have no present to give nobody. But don't feel bad. Don't feel bad about it because just say Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year and really mean it. You know, because somebody right now might be listening to this and said, well, she didn't have or he didn't have a present to give me, but he said Merry Christmas or she said Merry Christmas and wish me a Happy New Year. So if something might be in that. You know that? So remember that I know how difficult it is sometimes when Christmas comes. You know, everybody say a lot of people can't be happy because when Christmas comes because for the simple reason they don't have the money. They gotta hustle up the money. They gotta work overtime or they gotta find a job. And they got it's really a pressure on the mothers out there because the mothers are the ones that got to provide for the children. The, the, the fathers out there, some of them they do their job and some of them don't do their job. But the mother got to do her job regardless. Regardless, she got to do her job for her kids, you know. And so I'm wishing all the mothers out there, whether you have money to give your kids or not, God bless you. Now I hope things gonna work out for you. But like I said, you gotta keep on grooving. You know, you gotta keep your thing together because it's always there for you. You know, you just gotta go get it. You know, it's just like life is like a job. You can't get that check at the end of the week unless you work for it. So life is like that. You can't get the things that you want unless you go out there and do what's necessary to get those things. You see? So you got to make up your mind and say, that is what you're going to do. You're going to make sure that you're going to get yourself together. Okay, ladies and gentlemen. Again, I say Merry Christmas. Now, we're gonna another thing I want to wish some people that's very dear to me. Miss Neha DePia and her friend Karen Johar and Shah Rukh Khan and everyone else and all of India. You know, I wish them a Merry Christmas. I wish my family a Merry Christmas and happy birthday to Miss Neha DePia's dad, Mr. DePia. It was his birthday, I think, a couple of days ago. Merry Christmas, happy holidays, and may you be fortunate and for time to come. Okay, now we're gonna hear from Thurman for a minute because I'm gonna ask him a question about Christmas. You know, what is his views on Christmas? What is Christmas all about? Let's listen and let's see if anything. Let's see if we can, if we can benefit from what he says, because he usually says things of wisdom. So let's see what's happening with it. Thurman, are you there? Yeah, I'm here. How are you doing? Hello, everyone. How you doing? Yeah, this is Christmas. Christmas is in the air. Christmas is everywhere. That's for sure. Everybody got their toys. I hope all the little kiddies got pretty toys. I've heard some good things. Some good things been happening. The people been collecting gifts, and people been dropping off toys and so forth at drop-off centers for children that don't have any toys or anything like that. And a lot of people are contributing, and drop-off centers, they got them everywhere. So if you know where a drop-off center is, when you buy your children some toys, buy a couple of extra toys or two, and drop them off and carry them for other kids so they can be happy also. I'm sure that that's just like saying Merry Christmas. Alrighty. Yeah, um, what do, what is memorial? What is my most memorial Christmas? I think that's what it's all about. My most memorial Christmas. Well, I'll tell you, my most memorial Christmas happened about, uh, let's say, 2 years ago, going on 3 years ago. Intervention. Oh yeah, it was around Christmas time. I was drinking alcohol, drinking and driving. No good. No good, really. I can tell you that ain't what to do. The police officers don't like you doing that. And they didn't like me doing it either. Because I got a ticket. And boy, and I'm telling you, I think I talked about this before. Because it cost me, I think it cost me about $2,000, you know, and my license, and it turned my life topsy-turvy just because I was drinking and driving. But it was around Christmas time, and that was, that was memorable for me, you know. Oh yeah, well, I'm telling you, that's something to really think about. When you lose, just because you're drinking alcohol, you lose your property, you lose your automobile, your license, and all of that, and you have to make up for it. You got to do what's necessary to hang on, necessary to survive, and so forth. So that's why you really don't want to drink and drive, and I'm really telling you, because they got so many statistics, about that type of thing. But actually, they're cracking down on it. So, let's see. But Thurman, I tell you, what else happened? I mean, it was Christmas, right? You said it was Christmas, so. Give us the lowdown, man. What went on? Oh, well, so I packed my bags, put my little, whatever, it was only a week, about 7 days. So, and I guess it was about maybe 30 or 40 miles from where I live. It was at a hotel. I think was it Holiday Inn, something like that. But it was a nice hotel. And a friend of mine, a close friend of mine, Merry Christmas, Merry Christmas. Um, he took me to the intervention center, and I said, "Okay, man, I'm gonna call you to pick me up." Okay? Yeah. He said, "Okay." So I eased on in there, and big Christmas tree, nice place. The lobby was so really, you know how those lobbies are in those kind of swank hotels, and big Christmas tree there. So the young lady, she asked me, she said, "Oh, you in for an interview?" I said, "Yeah." She said, "Okay then." She said, "Have a seat over there." I sat right in front of the Christmas tree. And it was about 3 weeks before Christmas or something like that. And so we sat there, and they called us in. We had our orientation and things like that. And I met some new friends, and I really had a nice time. We had education, education thing, and So one thing I remember. So I'm saying, whoa, this is nice, man. This is real cool. So I got my key card to go to my room, man. Nice room to bedroom. So they assigned this dude to me. He was a gentleman. I guess he was about in his 60s. He was a white guy, So, hey, how you doing? Oh, I'm doing fine. Everything cool. I said, yeah. So I got my bed, he got his bed. We got the television. So we don't have too much to say to each other. We just scoping each other out. He scoping me. I'm sitting there. I don't I don't look too, all that feminine. And he's sitting over there like that. So you know how it is. The fellas know what I'm talking about. So I'm sitting in the chair. He jumps in the bed. So I say to myself, I say, dude, I ain't pulling on my clothes and jumping no bed, no way. Nah, because yeah, I can't hang out with you like that. Those 7 days that I was there, I did not take off my clothes. I took my clothes off like before breakfast, and I went into, like you go to take a shower, clean up and everything, and then I changed clothes. But at night, I sat in a chair with a blanket over me. I'm scoping on this dude, man. I said, if he start tipping, he ain't gonna catch me with my action down, boy. So, I said, I come from the street. I know how it is. I grew up with some rough characters. And we was always on the watch. We was always aware of what was going on and stuff. But he was a nice gentleman. He was a wonderful dude. And, we had a wonderful time. And that was very memorable for me. Oh, wow. Hey, man, I know what you're talking about. Most guys out there, hey, peace, brother. I mean, hey, and that reminds me of all the guys that's incarcerated, locked up, and carrying on. And I wish all of you a Merry Christmas and so forth. Uh, I know a lot of you think back, man, your memory coming to you, you say, wow, why did I make that decision? I could have made another decision. And look what decisions, see what decisions can do? Do you see what, I talk about decisions all the time. All the time. Look what the decisions you make, look what it can do. You hear me? I mean, are you listening to me clearly? Look what decisions can do. But you got to do that time, regardless. Ain't no more decisions about that. You know. So, but Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays. For what it's worth. But anyway, that's what we're talking about tonight. Intervention. I made a mistake, but I didn't go to jail. I went to an intervention center and intervention program rather, and that's what we're talking about tonight. So let's see what else we got going about that. Okay, Thurman, tell us a little more about what happened. Okay, let us know what jumped off. 'Cause I know it's interesting. Yeah, so well, like I said, it was very. I mean, for Christmas, it was a good Christmas present for me because every day we ate dinner. I mean, we ate breakfast. Oh man, breakfast, dinner, everything, lunch, scrumptious, man. Treated like a king. Can you imagine drinking alcohol and the police pick you up and then take you somewhere and you get treated like a king? Yeah, treated like a king, man. Women, they had women there. men and women. The women, they shared rooms, and the men, they shared rooms. And then we all ate breakfast together. We ate lunch together. We ate dinner together. And we had us, it was very nice, a wonderful experience for me. And it was Christmas. It was a Christmas present. So maybe Santa Claus was in that bedroom with me, give me a present. But I said, yeah, well, Santa, it was nice meeting you, but I got to tell you so long, Holmes, you know. But it was wonderful, very wonderful. I met a nice young lady there. We talked and carried on. But, I didn't get no telephone numbers and everything like that because I knew that, that I didn't have any time to, to do those things because I had a lot of other things I wanted to do. So I did my 7 days and I come back to the house. But that just lets you know what driving intoxicated can do. Like I said, the decisions you make. When they stop you, when the police stop you, and you got alcohol, and then you fail that breathalyzer test, for New Year's. Remember that the decisions you make. If you're driving drunk, you wanna let someone else drive, do the driving for you. Like this is a little song that I want you to listen to about driving and your friend, your friend driving and he's driving drunk and you telling him, let me drive because, I'm not drunk and you're drunk and he's arguing with you. I know how to drive. You can't tell me how to drive. This is my car, I do what I want to do, and he zoom, 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 and you scared this the last day or night of your life, I call him Louis. Everybody got their Louis when they go out and party. Everybody got their Louis, especially when everybody drinking that alcohol. So I want you to take a listen to this here. It's all about Yo Louis. Yeah. Happy New Year's to everybody. I hope you have a safe New Year's. But if you're going to drive, don't drive drunk. Got your friend in the car with you. Your friend tells you you too drunk to drive. Don't argue with him. You understand? Listen. 1, 2, 3, what you wanna be? Louis, yeah. What you wanna be? 1, 2, 3, Louis, Louis Lally, yeah. 1, 2, 3, be about me. I'm sober, yeah, sober. 1, 2, 3, Louis Lally. What you wanna be? Yeah. Sober, yeah. My friend Louis, yeah. Louis, yeah. He cold, sober, yeah. Louis, yeah. What you gonna be, yeah. Louis, la 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 la. My friend Louis, yeah. about me, Louis, Louis, cold, cold, he goes so far, Louis, Louis, what you gonna do? So bad. So bad, so bad. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. So bad. Well, I hope you enjoyed that. And like I said, don't forget, don't drive drunk, don't consume too much alcohol, when you feel yourself beginning to get too drunk, get you some alka-seltzer, when you feel really, you tell that bartender, barmaid, hey, give me a couple of alka-seltzers, in about 5 or 10 minutes, you'll be straight, and you'll be ready to get out there and drive. But get your alka-seltzer before you leave the bar or the lounge or wherever you drink. Have your glass of alka-seltzer or some kind of seltzer or something. So, this is me until our next show. And I want you to be happy, be careful, have a Merry Christmas, and bless everyone. All right, Thurman. Okay, yay, dude. My guy. Yeah, he sings pretty good. Let me remind you that he used to sing years ago when he was a teenager. They get on the corner and they get in groups and they sing on the corner, stuff like that. And so he used to do that. And he haven't been singing or he haven't been voice training or anything. He just up and do it. But if he keep on and and he write his own lyrics and everything, but the music is written by Kevin McLeod. And so they get along pretty good. So he pick his own music and write lyrics, and he's doing pretty well. So I think he's going to really entertain us with his music talent. On not every show, but on certain shows and so forth. When we're continue with our motivation. And, we're talking about what course of action you're going to take in life according to certain circumstances or your situation in life and your determination. How determined are you to be successful? Things like this. So we're going to continue to motivate you and have a decent conversation about what really life is all about. So this is Thurman saying to you again, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year's, and be safe and drive safe. Thank you very much.